Denji, look, boobs! I'm just kidding, it's your curry udon. Which, if you couldn't tell, is going to be the subject of this video. It's incredibly easy, super delicious, and quick to prepare. It's guaranteed to have you barking in no time. Let's get right into it and start with 2 cups of dashi. Now, I made this by steeping 2 packs of instant dashi per cup of water, but if you want to go the more traditional route, you can steep some kombu in some water. Add in 2 tablespoons of sake, 2 tablespoons of mirin, and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Bring that to a boil, and then separately go ahead and bring some normal water up to a boil. Drop in a packet of frozen udon, and right before it's done cooking all the way through, go ahead and drain the water. Admire your nudes. And this step is very important. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hitting that like button for the YouTube algorithm. We're going to be cooking some amazing dishes, and hitting the like button is truly the best free way to support the channel. And with the plug out of the way, go ahead and drop your nudes into your broth and bring it back up to a boil. Now for this next step, we can do one of 2 things. You can add curry blocks similar to these that you can pick up at any Asian store, or if you happen to have some fresh curry, you can decide to use this instead. I've got some of the fresh stuff on hand, so I'll be using that. Just feel free and mix in. A good ratio will either be 1 block or 3 tablespoons of fresh curry. Now separately, using 5 to 7 grams of potato starch and a little bit of water, make a small slurry and add it to the mix. Then continue to stir, and you'll notice that the broth will begin to thicken thanks to the potato starch. Once it's thickened ever so slightly, you're done. Like I said, very short, very simple. Chop some green onion that we're going to use to garnish on top. Now, if you've watched the show, you're probably wondering, where's this thing? This is known as Aburaage, which is a Japanese food product that's twice fried soybeans. Basically, you just deep fry tofu twice. It's used extensively in Japanese cuisine as inari sushi, in miso soup, or like toppings for dishes like this. I cooked this in the morning thinking I had tofu, and I didn't have tofu and didn't feel like going to go get tofu, so sorry. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me. This really is an amazing dish. It's super simple, takes almost no time at all, and I know you're gonna love it. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I've got a lot more anime and food related content coming to the channel, so make sure you're subscribed. In the meanwhile, make sure to check out some of these other videos on screen now, and I will catch you on the next one, you bunch of nerds.